Davion looks to pull for a 3 over everybody. Pettigrew almost gets it back. Hinsdale now pushing. Thompson 3 gets a favorable bounce there as it does fall. Scores 5-0, Bolingbrook. Maurice Uglusby, Jr., point guard for Hinsdale South. Set to inbound here. Gives to Maurice. Defended by Brost. Pops mid-ranger, no good. Misses everything except the backboard. What a pass, wow. Brady Pettigrew, brother of JT Pettigrew, just drops an absolute dime there. JT Pettigrew to his brother. Hits the backboard and a layup. Just great basketball around from Bolingbrook. Seen it all year. We will be right back. We are back here, 4:45 left in this first quarter. Quick lead here from Bolingbrook, 9-0. The crowd is applauding the Trey Brost and company for wiping the floors. Love to see that here. Set to inbound here is Ferrer for Hinsdale South. Looking for Colin Lynn as they're continuing to wipe the floors here. Inbound to Lynn. Behind the back move against Frost. Up top Lynn. Over to Ferrer. Brady Pettigrew almost gets it. JT fighting. Lynn, nowhere to go. 3-ball misses. Rebound Bolingbrook. Over to Brady Pettigrew. JT pops. Money. Not even a question. Lynn passes it over. Lynn again. Over to Ferrer. Pushing, spinning. Fouled. Gonna go to the line here for 2. Ferrer. Set for 2 here.
What's up, Luke?
Hey, hey, hey.
Happy to be part of the broadcast. Had some scoreboard issues there.
Yeah, the south gym is vacant here, except for our main camera.
We got Metro over there. Metro booming.
Yeah, the usual is going on with Bolingbrook here. JT Pettigrew along with Davion Thompson.
Classic.
And his brother Brady.
The best freshman in the state, that's what they say.
Just absolutely dominating Hinsdale South.
Hey, Davion Thompson likes rocking the headband this year. That's a new accessory, if you will.
Yeah, he is going to be a very, very good player for the years to come.
He's got a tattoo on his leg now, too. He was a freshman last year, man.
Pettigrew also just...
Big boys down low.
Davion, barely misses.
You got play-by-play, Luke.
Oh, okay.
Take it. Hey, Luke, we thought that was going to be your last game announcing, huh? The Metamora one.
And it seemed to not be. It was...
The South Gym was lacking, so we took advantage of that.
Madden inbounds here. Over to Frost.
It's Brost.
Past the Frost, my bad. Thompson looks to drop it, man. It looks like he either...
Yeah, Trey Brost, coach's son, number 0. He's coming back from his bruised bone injury.
Stolen Davion just flying up the court here. Ooh. Tries a Euro, gets fouled. Bring Thompson to the charity stripe here. Yeah, Brost, this whole team is just filled with talent here.
Come on, Davion.
Davion misses his first. Subs coming in and out here. Bolingbrook enters. Darius Hudson alongside Jerry McComb. 12-1 game here. 2:42 left. Davion makes a second.
Upset brewing in the main gym. Nazareth up 3 on Glenbard West with another free throw to come.
Yeah,
Many people had Glenbard West making runs in this tournament, Luke.
That game doesn't seem to end. It just keeps going.
You know, going back to that Metamora game we just called, you know what I just thought about? Metamora had that 3-hour drive today from Peoria,
wow.
which is probably could explain why they, came off a little not so good.
Especially playing a team like Wheaton North, who doesn't seem, they're kind of sneaky good. And they, after a long drive like that, along with the first round in a big tournament, they still find a way to win, though. It doesn't matter.
They got it done. Survive and advance.
Many people will call them frauds. Many people will doubt what they'll do in this tournament, but it all comes down to if you win games or not.
I mean, yeah, Downers Grove North last year won on against Stag, a not-so-great Stag team, on a buzzer beater, and ended up going to the Final Four. So that kind of just shows you this tournament.
Yeah, the game before is not going to determine where you go throughout the rest of the tournament.
I mean, Nazareth, this would be a crazy upset, kind of giving Riverside Brookfield over getting upset by Palatine last year.
Yeah.
The first round.
RB has got some good players this year.
They do, they do. Did they beat Christ? No, they lost to Christ the King. Christ the King, a great add to the tournament. Great add.
Step back wide open. Almost. Doesn't get a favorable bounce there. Rebound. Kicks out to Brady. Pushing. Call it travel. It's going to be Hinsdale South's ball.
Bolingbrook, many people's favorite to win this tournament this year. Pre-game show was the only guy not to pick them. A lot of glazing going on.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to pick against Bolingbrook. I mean, Metamora, I feel like them and Metamora are saying, whoa!
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Almost picks him up here. It's hard to keep up with the change in energy in this gym. I mean, we just experienced one of the best
nail
games
biters.
One of the best games in this tournament. Maybe even history, but.
So Glenbard West was able to get the ball back down 3 with
Wow.
5 seconds left. So they got a three-pointer to tie the game
If you can get some multi-view going on YouTube, then.
That's what I got going here is
Rebound. Madden.
ooh, nice move.
Couldn't get the fall, though. Lynn pushing the floor here.
Ooh, nice
Behind
move
the
by
back.
Lynn. And the floater. Ooh, Lynn. How do you
Okay.
do, big fella?
Lynn's Sanity, they call him. That was just smooth.
I heard they call him Insanity.
Oh, too far.
Glenbard West got fouled on the three-pointer, so they'll go to the line for
Wow.
3. Oh, no, they whistled it dead. Glenbard West takes an upset to Nazareth,
Wow.
the 2-6 Roadrunners.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
Nazareth not known as a basketball school whatsoever. Well,
There goes my bracket. I had Glenbard West in my Final Four, Luke.
They pull it off, and it's everyone's bracket is cooked.
I'm not sure anyone had Naz.
Yeah, Brady Pettigrew though, very
Oh,
much.
oh, look who's back. Look at 20 out there.
Here goes Lynn.
Oh, Lynn. How do you do, Lynn?
Ezzy, okay.
How do you do, Lynn?
And that's gonna be stolen.
That's how he does.
Gonna
That's
pop
how he
up.
does.
Oh,
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, Brady almost just knocks one down from a long distance. Yeah, Brady Pettigrew, I'd say he's the best freshman in this state. I mean, extremely mature, plays the game like he's had like 3 years of high school experience. But yeah, him, JT, and Davion is not going to be a fair trio going into this. We're going to step aside for a moment. We'll be right back. We're back here inbound. Over to Maurice Glissy Jr.
Glissy Jr. Glizzy Jr. He's got that glizzy.
Forrest Grant here. Maurice
How could you not? How could you not?
pushing the floor here. Swinging it around.
Oh, whoa, whoa! What a rip through.
A rip through. There he goes.
Brost.
Brost to Davion Thompson.
Glaze.
Kicks it out.
Oh my. Oh, no, we got edged.
There he goes.
Oh.
Christian Hardrick. Hardrick.
Oh, Jandy. How do you do?
Get him on this game. Maurice.
Glish Jr. Hadrix. Oh, it's a lob to Ferrer.
Ferrer, no. Pettigrew pushing it down. Over to Marks. Back out to Brost.
With the bucket. Here goes Kyrie.
Davion Thompson. Lobs up to JT Pettigrew.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
He's got to be 20 years old.
It's going to Valparaiso for a reason, folks. Gliss Jr.
Maurice. Maurice O'Glesby.
They kick it. Hendricks. Down low to Ferrer. Ferrer using that big frame of him.
Ferrer kicks it out.
Boom!
Oh, misses everything.
I thought that was in.
JT Pettigrew behind the back. Keeps the ball in a string. Davion Thompson. Brost. Misses. Lynn Sanity, here he goes.
Over to Ferrer.
Ferrer, oh, stumbles, bumbles, mishaps the ball. Over to,
Ferrer's a 4-year starter, Luke.
Yeah, he's been good in this Hinsdale South team every year in this Tosh.
He's got a beard, too.
Glaze.
Oh!
JT Pettigrew, come on. Davion Thompson, shifty. Davion, back him down. Kicks it out. Here he goes. No.
No way, Jose.
Rebound.
Lynn Sanity.
Lynn falling down. Looks like they called a travel. Don't want to know what JT Pettigrew would have done on that dunk. Brost takes it in. Pushing the floor here. Davion. Spins around. Keeps his foot. Not a travel. JT Pettigrew goes up.
Woo! Oh, they called a charge.
They call it a charge. JT Pettigrew. JT Pettigrew goes way up there. Jaden Madden looking to sub in here.
All right, I'm in the announcer's chair now. Oh, thank goodness. Waiting too long for this. Just doing the scoreboard.
Yeah, a lot of controversy going on in the main gym.
Here we are, Lynn Sanity.
Lynn keeps the ball in a string. Over to... A lot of new faces on the floor here. Hardrick.
There's Brady Pettigrew, the best freshman in the state, they say.
Brost!
Oh, Brost, coach's kid. Look at him hustle.
And smokes the layup.
Hey, great job by Bros to pick his pocket and then take it down the floor. Couldn't get the layup to go, but textbook play out of the senior. Or excuse me, I think he's actually a junior. He's a junior.
He is a junior.
He's coming off that injury, as I mentioned, so he's finally healthy, and he's a key part of their team. He's been that way these past few years, helping out off the bench, and now starting this year. So, impact player.
Brady Pettigrew.
Over to his brother, JT. Well, there's Brost.
Just misses. Yeah, Brady Pettigrew, they say a lot that he might be the best freshman in this state. Per sources.
Ooh.
Lynn. Over to Rohan. Oh, JT Pettigrew.
I used to play breakaway basketball with Rohan back in the day. Over in Oak Brook. It's great to see him out on the floor for the Hornets, getting some varsity minutes against arguably the best team in the state. So,
JT Pettigrew. Oh,
they say
wow.
his brother is the best in the state.
And a dime.
Oh! Come on!
Hey, come on, man. Hey, JT Pettigrew. Wow, what a play.
But then, for the finish, it was Jaden Madden, the forward. Forward, man. He's a big fella, 6'9".
And the boss is walking behind us. Don't want to do anything here. Don't want to wipe the crumbs. Here goes Hedrick. Floats it. Float it.
Nice lay there, big fella.
Shout out to DJ Daniel right now on the board.
Madden. Come on, man.
Pro step.
Oh, they say he's the best freshman in the state.
To his brother. Boom.
Oh. Here goes
Maurice.
Glissy Jr.
Maurice O'Glissy.
Rohan's calling it wide open.
Rohan wants the ball. He might shoot. He doesn't.
It's Curry range, man. Ooh.
Shifty. And okay.
Ooh, Aiden Ferrer will check in.
Ferrer.
Very reliable.
They call him Mr. Reliable, especially in this Holiday Classic.
He's got that big afro.
The 50th annual Holiday Classic.
Loaded field. We've already seen upsets. Already seen them. Ferrer's calling for it on Pettigrew. So they get to Glizzy Jr. We got.
Swings it across, picked off, Brost. Going up.
There was no shot clock violation there. That was for the other team.
And I think I don't know, the shot clock went off.
Oh, I got breaking news. CD Lamb is out for the rest of the season.
Wow.
Connor Choi, how do you feel about that?
Unfortunate for the Cowboys playoff run. That was never.
They already eliminated, man. Cowboys have been eliminated for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
If CD Lamb fantasy owners, I hate to be you right now.
Wouldn't it be the best thing ever?
How's your fantasy team doing, Luke?
We're in the championship right now in the YSN League. However, unfortunate circumstances in the $100 buy-in league, lost in the first round of the playoffs.
Yeah, I'm also in the championship for the big-time league. Playing pretty good right now.
Big-time league.
Won by 3 last week because Baker Mayfield game-winning drive, yeah. Oh, Pettigrew.
Oh, I
come
think
on.
so. Brady Pettigrew has taken Davion Thompson's mantle as the best freshman in the state.
Wait, actually?
I don't know. That's what I heard.
That's what I've heard, too. A lot of talk about that. As Lynn has it. Dishes. Look at this drive to the cup. Wow. Kicks it. Stolen by guess who? Pettigrew.
Oh,
and he gives it to his brother, Pettigrew. Oh, here goes Davion with the lob.
Oh!
Oh!
Wow.
JT Pettigrew slams it home.
Hey, somebody clip that. Somebody clip that.
That's the same lob against York. Saw the same exact lob. Except this time.
Oh, there
he
he goes.
He picks it up.
Oh, no.
Do it again. Why don't you?
Davion Thompson. Chet.
Whoa!
We got to call a kickball there. You can't stop with his foot. Come on, man.
This ain't soccer. Come on.
I mean, that was just unreal. Off the glass.
He's on X Games mode.
Off the glass is just despicable.
So there's the scoreboard finally updated.
Yeah, off the glass, though, from to JT. I mean, that was unreal. Maurice O'Glissy Jr., JT Pettigrew. He's everywhere. Well, well, well.
IG. Here comes Brost. Bolingbrook looking to making their way back to the final after those last year falling to Metamora Redbirds on a game-winning three-pointer. They won it this year. Bringing everyone back from that team that was a star, including the freshman Brady Pettigrew, of course.
They might never leave.
They just might never. Davion!
Oh, Davion mid-range. Oh, that's up. Oh, that's up big time for Madden.
Oh, JT Pettigrew wants to do something.
Oh, why did he let go? Come on.
Stolen! Ooh, Rohan.
Takes a fumble.
He's all right, he's all right.
Mr. Wagner telling these guys to move their feet over there. We have an unlimited amount of cameramen. I don't know when or why we need this many pictures.
Why did we get this many credentials? How do you get these credentials?
They call it the mass camera takeover in high school sports.
Everyone just wants a camera these days, though. You got to respect it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hedrick checks in. Ferrer. Maurice.
jogging around.
Ferrer.
Oh!
Brady
Showtime! Showtime! Showtime!
Brady Pettigrew. And that is why he is
Glizzy!
Oh, that's why he's the best freshman in the state.
Wait, how many times have we said that, Luke? Is he the best freshman?
I don't think we've said it enough.
All right.
We will be right back. We're going to wrap it up for a little bit.
We're going to get a quick halftime analytical review from Justin Anderson, our analytics guy.
Analysis?
I'm a game.
Bro, I've only been here since like...
Ready?
I've only been here since it was like 13-3. What are we doing?
60 seconds forward, 60 seconds forward.
No, not at the top.
I just announced this.
Do we need sponsors?
We'd like to shout out our sponsors. Breakaway, Byline Bank, Cameo Dental, Chicago Supercoach LLC, DJ Daniel, Elmhurst Airborne Basketball, Elmhurst Baseball and Softball, Elmhurst Eagles Football, Elmhurst Photo Boutique. Wait, where's Christian? We should wait for Christian.
This is a part of our contract.
Huge thank you to all of our sponsors during the 50th annual Jack Tosh Holiday Classic. Breakaway, Byline Bank, Cameo Dental, Chicago Supercoach LLC, DJ Daniel, Elmhurst Airborne Basketball, Elmhurst Baseball and Softball, Elmhurst Eagles Football, Elmhurst Photo Boutique, Empist, Every Single Day Basketball, Howard Customs, ICI Builds, Knights Basketball, Lockdown Basketball, Lucio Digital Coaching Tools, LW Reedy Real Estate, Sue Horster, Mama Maria's Pizza, Martucci Family, MC Squared, Midwest Cardiovascular Institute, Roberto's, State Farm, Mike Callahan, 3-Level Basketball Training, and York Athletic Boosters, and Dansby Swanson.
Justin, thank you so much for that analytical review of the first half. And we're about to get into the second half here at the South Gym of the York High School. Tuning in, 5 minutes, 33 seconds left until the second half begins.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back from the short break. I'm Chris McQuade. Alongside me, Zach Silkaitis. Zach was just finishing the OT game between Nazareth and Glenbard West, so now he is able to hop on the mic. And Zach, break that game down. What happened at the end for everyone who missed it?
It was a very competitive game. They only won by a couple points. I mean, both teams were back and forth. Both teams are so tall, Glenbard West, especially having people like TJ Williams. They did end up losing, but it was a close game, the entire game.
Thank you, Zach. And we are back to this action. Rob Brose to bring up the ball. Or Trey Brose, Rob Brose's son. Ferrer gets up and slams it home. Aiden Ferrer, how do you do?
Nice play there by Ferrer. Showing off isn't such a bad thing sometimes to the fans.
Thompson, 3-ball. Off the mark. Ferrer, of course, is there for the board. Gets it to Gliss Jr. Oh, Gliss breaking the press. Picked off, Davion Thompson looking to go up, and he lays it up and in with his offhand. Davion Thompson. Hendricks trying to break it out. Ooh, makes a nice crossover. Drives to the cup, gets it picked up, and will stay here. Oh, Gliss Jr. up top. Davion Thompson playing some nice defense. Over to Dietrich, now over to Hendrick. Oh, Gliss. He hoists. Way off the mark. Ferrer's there for the board, but it's a shot clock violation. So Trey Brose to bring it up. JT Pettigrew, the Valparaiso commit, to throw it in. Ferrer with the steal, but it stays with the Raiders. JT Pettigrew over to Brady Pettigrew, his brother. Into the corner, swing pass out to Brady, who drives, throws it out. Davion Thompson uses his pivot foot. Now he's gonna go up and lay it in. Too easy. He's now up to how many points? I cannot see currently. I cannot see. 10 points.
Davion Thompson basically an unstoppable force so far this game. Nobody can really stand in his way in the paint.
Ferrer spinning. Off the mark, JT Pettigrew with the board. Pettigrew down to Pettigrew, his brother. And then he goes up for the nice play. Kendall Cutler. Cutler, a new name for this team. He's a senior, didn't get much time last year, but he may be a transfer. Not sure I recognize him, but nice player right there.
Definitely earning his time out there on the court.
O'Glissy over to Dietrich. Dietrich in a triple team. Got it lost, and timeout called by the Hornets. With that, we're going to step aside for a quick 30-second timeout. Don't go anywhere. York Sports Network here. Back from the short break, 29-7 is your score. Hendricks launches way off the mark, blocked by Pettigrew. Here comes his brother Pettigrew over to Brost in the corner. Thompson, Pettigrew. Cross pass. Brost saves it. Thompson over to Pettigrew. 3 ball. No good. Great ball movement. Well, Glissy trying to get over the timeline. He does. Finds Lynn wide open, dumps it off. Blocked by Pettigrew, but no, a foul first.
Yeah, this game definitely been a pretty lopsided so far here, but I will have to say Brady Pettigrew is probably one of the best freshmen in the state right now. Shot is up and he drains it. Cutting the lead to 20 now. Still not out of reach. Dribbling around the key, takes it up, and that's a nice move there.
Great foul by Pettigrew. And the Raiders are just rolling. Hinsdale South said no answer. They're struggling this season. They're 1-8. With the loss, they'll drop to 1-9. There's not a lot going for them. This is a tough first-round matchup when you got to come in here and play the heavy favorites this year in the Tosh and the Bolingbrook Raiders. Step back from Hendricks off the mark. Oh, Glissy Jr. gets it back over to Lynn. Back to Hendricks. Rohan driving, spinning. Blocked by Pettigrew. He's going to take a seat on the deck. Over to Brost. Pettigrew, jelly finish, 33-9.
Yeah, that's a crazy play right there. You've seen that from him before. He does that almost every single game. Great blocks, great finishes.
He's the best freshman in the state. Rohan trying to dribble out of it.
Yeah, Christian, if I'm not mistaken, I'd probably say he's probably one of the best freshmen in the state.
Spinning, that's a travel. Number 35, who is not rostered, so I don't know his name. We'll just call him 35. He's going to check out right away.
He's playing confident, though. I like it.
Do love to see it.
The game gets more and more out of reach every possession for the Raiders. Seems to basically be an open and closed game.
Thompson, and one. Walks it off like it's nothing. Davion Thompson showing why he is the best player in this gym. It's too easy. Got offers from Illinois, Michigan, Missouri. You name it, he's got an offer there. One of the most talented players in the country. Everyone wants this guy on their roster. He is only a sophomore.
Ohio State?
The Ohio State. I will add. Lynn over to Ferrer. Ferrer, coast to coast, kicking. Oh, Glissy Jr., 3. Off the mark. Here comes Pettigrew. They want to run. Over to his brother, Brady. Brady lays it up and in. Ridiculous.
Ferrer, part of a team that was probably a little bit better last year. He was a big role player for their team, big scorer. But this year, off to a pretty rocky start. Not dominating too much on the offensive side. Ferrer himself only has 3 points.
Yeah, Ferrer, a big name. A big name in this tournament. Comes in as a senior. He's a 4-year starter. Hinsdale South lost a lot of guys to the transfer portal this year, which it stinks to see that. You got their best player from last year, Jack Weekus. He's at Brother Rice, balling out. One of the best point guards in the state. You got Adam Flowers, now the star at DGS. So this Hinsdale South team was absolutely loaded with talent, and the transfer portal really hurt them. And you could be seeing a lot different of a team if those guys had stuck around.
Yeah, definitely. Probably be way more competitive right now. The game would be way closer. But unfortunately, it's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes.
Absolutely, Zach. Couldn't have said it any better. With that, let's get back to the action. There's Ferrer with the steal over to Rohan. Rohan lays it up and in. Nice finish. Here comes Brady Pettigrew, slowing it down. Over to Brost. He wants to run. Coast to coast. Dumps it up. And the slam from Cutler.
Cutler with ease, just getting up there. Didn't look like he had to try too much on that one.
Thompson steals. He wants Showtime. He's going to give it to the people. Right hand slam.
Back-to-back dunks. I can sense a few more dunks happening this game, Christian.
I mean, Bolingbrook just loaded. Who doesn't want to play for this team? Lynn crossing, spinning, kicking, Ferrer, 3-ball, air ball, Brady Pettigrew, he wants to run. This team loves transition. Dumps it off over to his brother JT. JT spinning, lays it up and in. JT, the transfer from Fenwick. He chose to play for the Raiders instead.
JT just so much taller than the rest of his competition. And there's 3 defenders on him, all with their hands straight up. They just couldn't do anything. He's just too tall. Swinging around the key. Tries to get it in, and he gets fouled by Pettigrew.
You know, there's been a lot of talk around high school basketball, just a lot of talk, and I really think that Brady Pettigrew is the best freshman in the state, Zach.
Without a doubt, the best freshman. Like,
I mean, just so much talk about it. The talk's everywhere. I mean, so much talk.
yeah, I've heard like
It's just massive.
Mr. Brendan Chambers talk about how he's the best freshman in the state also.
You know, I heard Luca DeSanto in the pregame show. I heard Connor Choi. Heard Ryan Bird. I heard Luke Pazinski. Everyone just thinks this guy's the best freshman in the state. I mean, the New York Times. I mean, it's crazy.
Without a doubt, best freshman in the state.
Dude's unbelievable. He's only a freshman. He's only a freshman.
And he's the best in the state.
Raiders breaking the press. Darius Hudson, number 2. Gonna dribble that one out of bounds, and we'll go back to the Hornets. So 31-point lead. They get it across the timeline. Picked off, Cutler. He wants Showtime, and no Showtime. No Showtime.
Sometimes the layup's just as good as a dunk.
No,
Points
no,
are
no,
points.
No. We want Showtime. Nah, you're right. Same. It's worth the same, exactly. But, you know, the people in this gym, when you come to see Bolingbrook play, not only do you want to see them win, you want to see some exciting plays. And they've gotten that all game. So that's why I said Showtime, because I expected a dunk.
Very flashy team.
Very. Madden. Oh. It's fouled on the ground. Late whistle. Late whistle. Kicks it, Hudson. Deep 3, banks open. Nope. Rohan, 3 seconds. Rohan, 2 seconds. Finds Lynn, but it's out of bounds.
0.6 left on the clock. If they want to get it up, they're going to have to do a little
How about an alley-oop?
alley-oop, maybe.
Oh, Madden's calling for it. Or Cutler, excuse me. Who are they going to give it to? Lynn. They give it to Lynn.
It's good.
Oh, no.
Oh, a little off.
Yeah, a little off. Step aside, 45-13. Your score in the South Gym. Welcome back from the short break, where the Bolingbrook Raiders find themselves up 33. Going into the last quarter, one-sided affair. Lots of highlights for the Raiders. They got their whole bench in, while the Hornets have been struggling in the first round of the Tosh. O'Glissy gets it across the timeline. Over to Rohan.
Rohan, a very underrated player for this team. He's been doing a couple great passes.
Yeah, great ball handler too, I might add.
Yeah, definitely.
I played basketball with Rohan, Zach. I was telling Luca earlier, at breakaway basketball back in the day. It's great to see him out on the court shining. Nice spin move from Rohan. Kicks it out to O'Glissy. O'Glissy's been playing a lot too. He heaves. That looks like it went in, but it was an air ball. So Zach, when we're talking about favorites to win the tournament, who are you looking at this year?
I gotta go with Naz. They just beat Glen.
The 2-6 Roadrunners?
Yeah, they just beat one of the best teams in the tournament right off the bat. They're so underrated. They had some tough competition.
Interesting pick there. I haven't heard that one, Naz. Well, interesting pick, and you did announce the game. I think one win against Glenbard West is nice. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to use it. I mean, from watching the game, what I saw is they looked very tired at the end. Like they barely had any energy left in the tank, and I don't know if they're going to have enough energy to get it done. I mean, who do they play next? They play Fenwick, I think, right?
All I gotta say is they got some really good players. They played.
Hey, you never know. Cinderella story.
Yeah, Glenbrook. I mean, they had so many tall players, so many people over 6 foot, like 6'3", 6'6", and then Naz came out with only one really tall guy, and he was cooking. He was doing a great job for them. So I gotta say Naz.
Interesting pick. Respectable though. Gotta have upsets in the Jack Tosh. That's what it's all about. I mean, a few years ago, you know, you see a team like Bolingbrook who makes it every year. But last year the story was Palatine beating the #1 seed in RB in the first round, and they made it all the way to the Final Four. Similar thing could happen this year for sure. Love that pick.
Speaking of good games, we got the 8 o'clock in the main gym. York is playing. That's gonna be a tough matchup.
Very even.
Who are they playing?
Manuka.
Manuka.
Very even matchup in my opinion.
It's gonna be a good game.
So 5 minutes remaining. The Raiders just struggling to get points on the board. As Joey Anacito will check in, the younger brother of Anacito from the big run in the Jack Tosh last year, #3. Joey is now in the game. There's a nice finish from number 15, Caleb Harris. Nice play there.
Yeah, they're just dominating right now. It's 48-13. Game's over, but definitely keep trying to score.
Absolutely. So running clock for the rest of this one with the slaughter rule. Anacito to bring it up. Kicks it. Back to Anacito. Pulls a 3. No, he's going to take it back. Wow, what was that? I mean, way wider there. So 35-point deficit. And momentum for the Raiders. Pretty quiet gym though. South Gym's usually buzzing. It's usually very loud in here.
Yeah, not much of a close game here. Not many people standing up and cheering, as in the overtime game that was earlier today in this gym.
Seems to be a lid on the basket for the Hornets, just nothing falling. There's the lob, 15 on the lay. Excuse me, that was 10. Travis Marks, not 15. Long day, long day. I woke up at 5 a.m., Zach. I couldn't sleep tonight.
Yeah, about the same time for me too.
I was too excited about the Tosh.
Merry Toshmas.
I'm not gonna lie. I woke up, And I saw that the new the new Squid Game season was out, so I turned on 2 episodes of Squid Games. Brought me to around 6:30. I grabbed a bagel, and there I was. First game, 8:30 a.m. Timothy Christian Rolling Meadows. That was a blowout, just sort of like this one, actually.
Yeah, I had a similar morning. I was playing some OG Fortnite.
Hey, respectable.
Some pretty fire skins in the item shop right now. The Renegade Raider.
Crazy. 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining, and the Hornets trying to get this one done. Come back a little bit, get some points. Really looking forward to their next matchup in the consolation bracket. They got to focus on that task next, as there's a nice and one.
That's going to be more of an even matchup, I would say. It's going to be a way better game for sure.
Absolutely. I mean, if we go through all the scores today, Naz taking down Glenbard West, and then Metamora winning in a thriller double overtime game against Wheaton North. Fenwick took down a very talented Andrew team. Palatine also took down the Mustangs in the thriller as Tony Bellignahi had a nice layup to create the comeback with 2 minutes left. St. Francis took down Yorkville. Conant took down Highland Park. Timothy Christian went down by 55 to Rolling Meadows. So
it was a rough game.
It was a fun few games here. Definitely not done yet. Plenty more to come. Only the first day, man. Plenty of game left. Plenty.
Yeah, totally. We still got 3 games left in the main gym.
And 3 in the south.
And 3 in the south, yeah.
So 6 left.
Next game at 4:30 in this gym.
Between Glenbard North and who's the other? LT?
I believe so. It's going to be a good game.
It should be pretty matched up. I like LT this year. They just beat Glenbard West by 30. They're only 4-5, but they won by 30. So they're a talented team. There's a lot of 500 teams that can make some noise this year, in my opinion.
Yeah,
St. Francis is one of those teams, too.
Yeah, LT also beat York earlier this year. Definitely a pretty dominant team. They got a lot of talent.
Spin move, dropping it off. And back out. Long 3. Bang! Number 24, Noah Theropos. And Aceto. Nice move there by number 4, Michael Boyd.
And this should be the second to last possession of the game here. As the clock is winding down, 56-21. Still got to put up a shot with the shot clock. Kind of just throws it up, gets it back though. Trying to go up with it, does not get it, and they should be holding it.
Yep. That's gonna do it. That's it, 56-21. 35-point domination win. Bolingbrook speeds past their first round opponent. And, you know, just a lot of talent on this Bolingbrook team. Very entertaining, and that's gonna end this one. We got a post-game interview coming up. We'll figure something out here. I'm not sure who's gonna be bringing it to you, but I'm gonna go get some water. I am about had it today. For my last game of Glenbard East versus St. Pat's. And thank you very much for tuning in. 56-21 interview coming your way.
Incredible game, folks. Incredible game.